You always have money, but you have this money for something else.
Yeah.
So that's how it starts. These people is your biggest base to keep your poor life. Just spend your time with your friend, beer, TV, football, and that's it. It's done, man. Your poor life is guaranteed.
Don't think about the money. Be careful and don't think about the money. That's it. Being like, don't stop like 20 shots together. You're making people happy. You know, that's good idea.
You follow those rules, and you're gonna keep your poor life.
I want to ask you, like, this is something the key, or this is just your, like, what is this? Like,
Yeah.
why you have like in your hand this, and you playing, you locking something with that, or what
It's
the
my
fuck is
secret.
that?
That's my secret, man.
Okay, that's why
my
that's why you have all the time.
It's
in your hand.
it's part of my Prius.
Really? It's
Yeah.
what
So
what,
it's,
what kind of part is it?
So it's look, this is part of this one I'm using to open the door sometimes, because the door is sometimes locked.
All right.
It's look, it's all Prius. The door is sometimes locked, and I'm using this one to open my door. And
Okay.
Sometimes when I see my neighbors buying some new car or something like this, I'm keeping this in my pocket to remember for myself that.
Okay, yeah, and this
Some
so that
important
means
things.
it's remembering you everything.
Yeah,
right?
man.
Yeah,
This is very important.
That's good. That's good. That's why I was thinking why he's carrying this thing like in his hands, like
It's always
all the
in my
time.
hand. I need to remember that. I need to
Yeah.
keep my poor life.
That's good, man. I have to have something like that to remember it, like what I need.
I
what
always
want.
remember my poor life. Even when I see someone with Ferrari, Lamborghini, someone is living in a good life and in a great apartment or something like this, it's my hands, and I'm always remember myself. Like, don't forget about your Prius.
Yeah, that's true. That's good idea, bro. I have to do that. So what is
Yeah,
what's like
about the
what-
material, about the material things, about the material things. Look, you must be careful about greedy things. You don't be a greedy.
Mhm.
Don't be greedy. What does it means?
Mhm.
About the material things. Yeah, the starting point was from the material things, like why the people don't wanna, why the people buying iPhones and Ferraris. That's how you did, yeah.
Mhm.
And look, that's how it starts. If you put it on a simple way, that's how it starts. Let's say you're sitting in your home, you're watching TV, and there is coming some mind like, look, I need to change this TV, man. It's a little bit small TV.
Mhm.
Okay, going in the store, changing my TV.
Okay.
When I change my TV, I'm watching some movies. I'm like, look, I don't like the quality. This TV doesn't deserve this quality. Now I buy some Netflix membership or something like. After I'm watching this new movie, I'm sitting in this sofa. This sofa is not so comfortable to watch this movie.
Mhm.
Now I need to change the sofa also.
Okay.
After this, when I'm sitting in my sofa very comfortable, I'm watching TV and I don't like the sound system.
No.
I'm thinking about changing sound system. Changing my sound system.
So that means you always missing something, right?
Yeah, look. If you start, there is no end. And after, I'm thinking like, look, I don't like this room.
Mm-hmm.
No, not room. I don't like this home, man. This house, this apartment. I'm thinking about buying new apartment. I buy new apartment. After like, I'm coming from my home to my new apartment. My Prius? No, man. I need to buy a new car. I buy a new vehicle. With new vehicle, new home, new apartment. Look, only vehicle and only apartment. It need to be something more. I'm missing something. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
some new yacht.
Yeah.
Okay,
Both.
what about
You
yacht?
like both,
Where
right?
are you gonna stay after yacht? Okay, I need to buy some new apartments in Bora Bora.
Mm-hmm.
And this is never-ending story. What's next, man? You wanna buy something in Mars? Let's wait. What's gonna do Musk?
Yeah,
This is
he gonna do it. He
this
gonna do
is-
it. I'm sure, man.
Yeah, I'm
He's-
sure, man. Also,
He is like a great man.
this is never-ending story. You start, you're not gonna end it, man. So you need to be very, very careful from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Like 1,000 miles starts from one step.
Yeah. That's
If you step up, just one step, you already done something.
Mm-hmm.
So just think, and after that, think where you going, why you going,
Mm-hmm.
and what you wanna get from this way.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how you need to
Really
move.
wanna yeah.
Like the money and the time
Mm-hmm.
for what you spending, and where you spending, and things like this. For everything, everything, you must be very careful.
Got it. You gotta got it. You gotta be careful on your way. Like you're not gonna
Man.
mess up. Like you're gonna go
Exactly.
straight, and then you're gonna think. Okay, so let's go to the next question, and let's see what's gonna be next. So what about assets, stock market, crypto, investment, and build a better rich future? What do you think about?
This is the biggest shit, man.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking about this, man.
There
because
is
interesting.
There is so many opportunities coming, like starting from AI.
Mhm.
So many things, like so many trap.
Okay.
Now, when everyone got smartphones, everyone got tablets,
Mhm.
everyone can listen some audiobooks, some podcasts. There is so many opportunities and so many ways to step on a trap. Be careful, man. Once again, look how many times I used be careful, be careful,
Mhm.
be careful, because it's very dangerous.
If you step on the trap, you
You're done,
lost.
man. You done.
Okay.
Look. If you start like this, like if you start, just imagine, if every week, if you take from your income
Mhm.
just $10,
Mhm.
and you put some investment, some stock, some market, doesn't matter. Even is not jumping on going down, some stable market, some stable stock. If you're gonna buy, just $10 every week.
Mhm.
After 3 months, if you double it, $20 every week. After 6 months, after 20 months, after 12 months, if you double it, in 5 years, you're probably gonna be millionaire, man.
Mhm.
So these small steps goes to the billionaire's way.
Yeah.
You save this money. Now look, you're saving this $10. Now you're teaching to yourself, like, you need to save also your time.
Yeah.
You're starting now saving your time. If you're thinking like this, now you're saving time from your friends also. And if your friend is calling you, like, look, today is a football, let's go, let's watch. And if you think you need your time to work a little bit more, to save your money and put it in the stock market,
Mhm.
you're saying no to your friends. Look,
Yeah.
you're saying him,
That's true. Yeah.
bro, I don't have a time. This is so bullshit, man. There is no answer like this. You always have a time. But you have this time for something else, like money.
Mhm.
You always have money, but you have this money for something else.
Mhm. Yeah.
So that's how it starts. You already lied to your friend.
Yeah. You're saying
And
no.
You did it once to your friend. You did it once for your time. You did it once to keeping your money.
That's
Guess
it. You
what
lost.
happens?
You lost.
Guess
Yeah.
what happens, man?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so now coming like a very interesting question,
Yeah.
and then I just want to ask you about this, and then we have to explain all these things, like how it works. So So I saw in your book, you have books, right?
Yeah.
And I saw on a 97, I think it's a 97, right? The page 97. So I saw there you explaining how important is a correct relationship with a man,
Yeah.
right? So can we broke down like what you mean, like what that means, like relationship with the money? Can you like broke down it?
Yeah,
Like,
it's not only relationship with the man, it's relationship also with your surrounding. Look, but first of all, I want to clarify why I write this book. I did not write this book to make.
You have just one book, or
one
you
book. But
okay.
Look, I did not write this book to make money. I write this book for my neighbors, for my friends, for my city, to inform them like how dangerous things is coming, like, and how they need to be a very thankful what they got, and how they need to be very scared how maybe happens, and I'm just teaching them like how to avoid some traps and how to keep poor life.
All this book about this,
Yeah,
right?
how to keep poor life.
Okay.
The book's name is same also, like a poor life, better life. That's how it names. And look, about the 97 page, I'm explaining there how important is your surround. As I explained it, my son's schoolmates, the guy who is the billionaire son. Your surround is very important, man. Look, your average income, your income is average of the income from your 10 friends. If you take your 10 friends with who you spend your most time, and if you take their salaries, their incomes for your friend, and you will get average amount of income that everyone get. If your friend James got 6,000 in a week, you got probably 5,000. Mike got 7,000. Bob got 4,000, and your average gonna be somewhere 5,000. There is no way someone's income is more than 50,000. It's impossible.
Okay.
That's how it works. So this surround is very important. So you must keep your surround. These people is your biggest assets. So these people is your biggest base to keep your poor life. So as more time you spend with them, as guarantee you keep your poor life. If you start find out someone in the internet, in somewhere podcast or somewhere training or somewhere like my friend did it, you're done, man. Just one step outside of the box, and that's it.
Don't mess up.
Just spend your time with your friend, beer, TV, football, and that's it. It's done, man. Your poor life is guaranteed. So that's what I'm teaching in my book. Like, surround your friends who's living same lifestyle as you do, and everything's gonna be okay.
So it's easy. Just one thing to, like, you have just one thing to remember it. Don't mess up, and that's it. Like, don't think about the money. That's the point, right? That's most important.
It's
thing
like
about
politics. If you're thinking and talking about politics, they got power. If you're not thinking and talking about politics, they don't have power.
Easy and then hard also, because if you step, as we say, like, if you step on the trap, that's you done. Right? So it's easy and hard too, and then that's very interesting for me, because like, you have to do like just the two things: be careful and don't think about the money. That's it. And then all other things coming themselves, like all other minds coming, like, through, like the good things, like, let's make my best friend today happy. Let's go with him to the bar, okay, and then drink like don't stop like
Yeah.
20 shots together. And
Yeah,
then,
bro.
And then after that day, you're gonna be came like next day you're gonna be have like a beer or something to make him happy again. And that's more for me. It's very interesting because you making people happy. That's the main thing for me. Like you have like your things you explaining people, but I like catch that one thing. It's most important for me and then most interesting that like you making people happy. You know, that's good idea. That's great for me.
Yeah, look, I wanna make everyone happy, and look also about the keeping your life poor. It's this everyone. I wanna remember everyone one thing that this is not fucking rocket science.
Hmm.
This is just some rules. You follow those rules, and you're gonna keep your poor life. Like
Yeah.
from morning, scrolling some social medias, not planning your day, calling someone, helping him, offering someone to go somewhere, let's go, let's do it, just working, you're getting some money, spending it, spending your time, weekend is coming, going somewhere to fishing with your friends, just spend your time, spend your money, keep your surround, do not change your circle,
Hmm.
and that's it. Everything goes to this ways, man. Nothing special, nothing fucking rocket science, man. Step by step, follow these rules. All these rules, I put it in my book. So everyone needs just to read my book and follow those rules, and he's gonna be 100% poor man.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was thinking about right now. I was thinking about like the I don't know like anyone doing like same thing as us right now. I don't know like if someone doing like the same thing, the explaining people the opposite side of the life. This is opposite side of the life because all YouTube channels, all the people who can like talk about, they talking just about came rich, how came rich, how came in more money, how make more money, how do all these things to came a millionaire, right?
Because how
All-
they gonna be a millionaire?
yeah,
That's how
all
they
the
doing.
people thinking about that, but and then all the people doing like YouTubes, all the TikToks and all this bullshit, they doing like 2K millionaire, okay? And then we
But-
doing the different way. We doing like we explaining like the opposite side, and then that's gonna be like very interesting,
Because-
I think, because
we explaining opposite sides because our interest is not to make money.
yeah, that's
And
what I'm saying.
everyone who's telling you from YouTube, buy some courses or some coaches and read some books. He's selling this book. If he's telling you like this book is about business education, blah blah blah, he's selling this book, man. He's making money from this book.
Yeah.
If someone is telling like these apartments now is very cheap, after 2-3 years this apartment is gonna be very expensive, so you can make a lot of money from real estate. Do you really think he's care about your income, how you're gonna be rich? He's just selling, man. Look, everyone, those guys, everyone who's advertising something, he's selling, he's making money, but no one is thinking about people who wanna just spend their time and who wanna just spend their money. No one is thinking about these people.
Yeah.
And I'm standing with these people, with the regular people who's on a correct way, who wanna go on the correct way, like me, like I did with my friend in a restaurant. I choose the correct way. I saw how it works.
Yeah.
I saw
He
in
made
my
one
eyes,
mistake and then his
well,
life done.
these 2-3 months was enough for me, man, to understand that making money is not easy, and it's not only about easy or difficult. It's also about wrong way. And like in one movie, this guy said, I always knew which way is correct and which way is wrong. But
Gotcha.
I always choose the wrong way because it was easy, man.
Wrong way
So I
for
choose-
someone, but it's
Yeah, man.
correct name for way for you.
Sure.
Okay, let's go to the next question. So I'm gonna ask you about the kids now. So how we need to educate the kids about money, okay, rich life. So what is the most important thing to teach them?
Yeah, this is very important because I have 3 kids,
Mhm.
1 girl, 2 boy, and I wanna say one main key point that kids do what they see. They do not do what you teach them.
Okay.
They just duplicate. They watch you, they see what you're doing, they do the same. They don't care about what you're telling them. What is your lessons? They don't care about it. So, as I said, you don't need to care about what to teach your kids. You need to be care about what you do with your life.
All right.
As I said
That's
about my book, as I said about my reformation, as I said about my spending time, about spending my money, my kids just looking at me, they see how I act,
What they see,
What-
they gonna do same thing.
with who I have a relationship, who is my friends. And my kids have same relationship with my friends' kids.
All right.
There is a one mistake. There is a one little problem about this guy, his son, but he's probably leaving this school, so it's not gonna be a problem for us also. And my kids' surrounding is gonna be same mind, same thinking guys like my friends do because they are their sons. So
Yeah.
just
Father's way. He gonna go father's way. Yeah,
so
of course.
I need to just keep my surround, like my friends, my neighbors. And that's it, man. I do just how I do, and that's it. My kids gonna just duplicate, and that's it. There's nothing
And
more
then
I
you
do.
sure one day he came at home, your son, and then he was saying he don't want to go anymore at school,
Yeah.
right? Because he want to came rich, he want to came have more money, and then the school is bullshit. He don't want to go anymore at school. So how you explain? He came with a question to he don't want to school anymore. So how you explain him?
That's how I did it. Look, I explained it to him from the logic standpoint. Son, look, this is your one friend, but you have
Any other?
9 more friends.
All right.
How they thinking? Ask them.
Mm-hmm.
Why you
That's true.
why you think only one about this one? Why not looking at other people's? So this is very interesting. A lot of other kids, they okay about school, about system, about these lessons, but only one guy started talking about differently, and his mind start changing. Just about one thing, just about one guy, just about one conversation, but all other thousands of conversations was about just follow this system, just follow the school, just follow the lessons. That's why I'm telling. You need to be very careful.
Yeah.
My son's lesson, my son's example is a very good example, because this one thing was already virus in his mind. He was started already thinking about maybe something is wrong about the school. He started already thinking about, look, Dad, you finished this school, like you working, we not have money, like why we not living like this guy, this father, like I wanna do same, like what the hell, man? Rich dad, poor dad, or what kind of lesson you telling me, like?
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. Next question is gonna be, what about food?
Yeah,
that's an interesting question, and then it's important. The food is important, and then what you prefer? Like, what kind of food? I'm sure it's not gonna be organic foods, right?
I eat like every my friends. Nothing special. I'm living like them. I'm eating same food, and we're living same lifestyle. One guy started talking about some healthy life or something like this. I saw yesterday when I was scrolling, like I don't know why these reels is coming in my feeds. Like I'm not interested nothing about this organic foods or healthy life, but I saw it
Anyways,
yesterday.
it's coming.
Yeah,
Right?
it's about 15 seconds. Was talking about if you keep your stomach empty 24 hour in a week, once in a week, if you eat only 6 days and you're not gonna eat 1 day nothing,
Even
you will
drink. You gotta drink.
you can drink water, you will get some healthy life, and
Okay.
there is gonna be no more virus or something. Like the risk about heart pressure or something is very low. What the hell, man?
You're not agree, right?
Hell, man? Can you just imagine? As I said, if you're thinking about doing something, think, what if everyone do same? If you're thinking about
everything gonna be stopped.
if you're thinking about passing stop sign without stopping, what if everyone do same? Oh, not everyone, only me. Why you only, bro? If you, why not everyone? And if everyone, what happens? If everyone do same system, like they're not gonna eat 1 day, they're gonna clean up their body. Look what happens. This is the result. Look, your body is already clean. There is some low risks that you're gonna get some virus. And also, what about all this business, all these fast foods, all these guys who's selling some foods? They're gonna lose more than 10% customers. From 7 day, you coming there only 6 day. If you order it every day, now you're gonna order on the 6th day. So, in economically, in a financially, in a physically, in a healthy system, you damaging whole economic system, bro. It's like a driving everyday bicycle. What the hell, man? The bicycle is the number one enemy of the economic system. It's keeping your life healthy.
It's killing economic system.
There is no workshop you need for your bicycle. You can fix it yourself. It doesn't need any electric, or it doesn't require any gas. So for what you spending money? You're not spending for nothing, and you're keeping your life also healthy. What?
So no bicycles.
No, man, look. Bicycle is okay if you're going for fishing or somewhere, like for 1-2 times, but every day from home to work using bicycle? Come on, man.
Use the taxi, right? Uber, Lyft,
man.
or bus, the train.
Sure.
So, no, that's crazy interesting, because you're saying now the crazy thing is the healthy food. I mean, to be healthy, right? We was talking about the healthy, right?
Yeah.
The healthy our life. So if you fasting 1 day in a week,
Yeah.
That's gonna be big problem for economic. And
Yeah.
then you was talking about some guy who was
Yeah.
telling that, right?
This guy
So-
got Nobel Premium about it.
Really?
You know?
So
This guy proved that if you not gonna eat one day in a week or in a month, I don't remember.
I think in a month.
Maybe in
in
a
the
month.
40 days. 40 days. I think in the 40
Once
days.
in a 2 week.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
14 days a 2 week.
40, bro.
40? Ah, okay.
Yeah. 40
Even
days,
the
once in
40
a
day,
40
bro,
days.
this is big damage for economic system and
Yeah, of course it's
okay,
big damage.
forget about the economic system. What about your body, your health system? Can you imagine? Also, forget about food. Also, what about the doctors? What about the medicines?
They
What
gonna-
about the pharmacy?
Yeah.
They're
Got
gonna killing whole system, man.
I got you what you mean.
if
bro.
you reduce your problems about health system, if you reduce that you're not gonna be like sick, if your sickness reduce 50%,
Mhm.
what does it means? All the pharmacists, all the doctors, they're gonna lose half stuff.
Mhm.
Half.
Gotcha. Okay, understood everything, and I think you explained it to the people like everything like step by step, and then everything was like understandable. So now I'm gonna go ahead and then ask you last question,
Okay.
which one is very interesting for me also, and then I think for everybody I think everybody has that question to you, like about like your ending, all these things. So how do you see like ending as rich a man, and then where is poor man, and what you see as legacy after you?
Oh,
Yeah, that's
big question. Look, you have in your life two way.
Mhm.
In my book, I explain it also. What happens if you choose other way, the wrong way? What happens if you keep your life wealthy, and what happens if you keep your life poor?
Mhm.
Okay, let's start from the worst. What happens if you keep your life wealthy? If you
Mhm.
start saving some money, if you start saving your time, if you start planning your day, planning your week. Okay, let's do like this. Let's follow those steps. As I said, not fucking rocket science. As you need some regular steps to keep your life in poverty, same another steps, opposite steps is to keep your life wealthy and go to the richness life.
Mhm.
Okay, if you go to the opposite sides from the poor life, that's how it ends. That's how the rich people live. Look, I know one billionaire guy.
Mhm.
His wife bought like 1 month ago $7,000 Balenciaga coffee cup. What the hell,
Okay.
man? This guy is going some museums and looking and staring some bullshit paint about 2 hours,
Mhm.
and he's saying like this paint is worth $20 million. What the hell, man? What kind of bullshit are you talking about? This guy or another billionaire got 65 supercar in his home, and he's saying that he's take care about people. He's take care about how my neighbors, how my citizens, how my co-workers, how my employees living life. Like I take care of them. Blah 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 blah. What the hell, man? Oh, how you care about these people if you keep in your garage 65 supercar? There is no way. This is bullshit, man.
Mhm. Yeah,
that's how
true.
the most of I don't wanna think that everyone is like this, but everyone I see, rich people, they like this.
99%, right?
Yeah, bro. I don't see any kindness in a rich people's life. I see I sometimes, not always, once in a week,
Mm-hmm.
because it's very dangerous, as I said. I'm not listening to them. Look, I don't see nothing good with them eyes. There is nothing kindness they do in their life. They say like also about charity. We're doing charity. We helping some poor people. We helping some kids to keep their life, and we giving them some school education for free and blah blah blah. You giving them school education to keep them your employee, bro. You not care
To
about
become a co-worker like next year.
you not care about their life or they grow, how to grow their good life, man. You take care of to give them education that you need to your employees.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah,
That's
man.
it. You not really
So,
care about them, man. This
Zen
is
life.
false.
Sorry, Zen life. I think I was thinking now, and Zen life saying true. Zen life, because if you think about like they have everything what they want, and they, as you like said, the guy has a 65 supercar.
Sorry, I got good idea. They have everything what they have, and they have no idea what they want.
Yeah, that's exactly like I was going to say that, and that means that what I'm gonna say right now.
Yeah.
Look, they have everything's what they want, okay, and that means they not caring about anyone.
Yeah.
Because how it's possible, like if you want everything and if you have everything, you can't help other people because you using all your money, all your the life on yourself, right?
Yeah.
If you wanna have a 65 supercar, the people has let's say him coworker has what? He has a bicycle or he's just walking to the job.
How you can
That's-
drive with Ferrari,
Yeah,
bro?
that's them life saying us they are liars, big liars, and they lying all the time. That's true, but and one question I have to ask you one question. I have to. So look, do you know everyone who changed their way, who was a billionaire, and then he sold all
All
the
the
houses, all the cars, all everything what he has, and then he go to help the people like you. Do you know any person like that?
I didn't go so deep. I just was there only 2-3 months, but I don't know. Look, as I said, I don't. I'm not so close to these people.
You
I'm
don't
trying
care,
to keep distance.
Mm-hmm.
If there is,
So you don't have any information
yeah,
about
look,
them.
if there is any chance that I can sit somewhere with millionaires or some successful person, I'm trying to avoid. Look.
Mm. Okay, why I ask you that question? Look, because I know that you don't care about them. Like you not have any information about them. Because you don't want to think about, right? How they thinking. But my question it was if someone came to you and then tell you look, man, I did this thing, I sold everything, and then I'm going to be like you. So the question was like that, that the question when I asked
Maybe my book gonna do it.
Okay.
I read this book also for this that maybe my book gonna change someone's way. Maybe some billionaire gonna read my book and they gonna drop everything
Oh
and
my
go
God.
back, man.
It's gonna
I'm
be
gonna be so grateful, man.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that my book did his job. Even if one person
do that.
change his way
Mhm.
and goes back, it's gonna be big thing, man.
Yeah,
It's
that's gonna be, yeah,
big.
and
This is gonna be big success for me.
Yes, yes.
This is gonna be rich life for me, man.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing more legacy I can left after me than this.
That's gonna be legacy of.
This is gonna be biggest legacy for me. And also about the legacy, look, the things you do in your life,
Mm-hmm.
these things like how you do, how you spend your life, how you spend your time, how you spend your money, what kind of relationship you have, with who you have relationship, where you living, how you living, what is your lifestyle. It's not only about your life.
Mm-hmm.
This affects to whole generation.
All right.
Before me, how my dad was living,
Mm-hmm.
what was I saw in my home, what lessons I was taught by my father. This affected to me. So what I'm doing, this affects to my generation, to my kids.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So this is very important. Like, this is not only my life. I always remember to myself, like on the mirror. Also, I say to myself that be careful. This is not only your life.
Mhm.
This is affects whole your generation, not only you. Whole your
Gotcha.
generation. Look,
Gotcha.
let's say if you have some amount of the money, if you have some good relationship with your friends, and you are now on a second floor, and these floors goes to the richness life, and if you jump on a 9th floor, 20th floor, what about your kids, bro? They're gonna be so close,
Mhm.
so close to this richness life. What if you left some amount of the money to your kids? What if you left some good lessons, I'm saying, about richness life? What if you teach them some different lessons? What if you say them that about this school, like okay, let's do something different, like let's go some different schools, some different university, some different lessons, like maybe some sports, maybe you have some another sides of interest, like let's look it out, let's find out what good things you have, what good things you have can do in your life, where you can improve your life,
Mhm.
how you can be more rich. Everything this like improving, learning, studying, everything goes to the richness life.
Mhm.
Everywhere you do, everything you do, if you want to be successful, there is always paid by money. So you gonna be in the end rich, man.
Mhm.
So in the end, always gonna be some big money.
Mhm.
And if there's gonna be big money, there's gonna be big problem also.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
if you wanna get big problems, go ahead, man.
Yeah.
But I don't wanna be man like this. I don't wanna leave some problems for my kids, from my generation. So I'm trying to keep as it possible this poverty life. I'm trying to keep as it possible this circle of my friends, of my neighbors where I'm living. I'm trying to do it 100% perfectly.
Gotcha. So the Americans has like a good thing to say, like make life easy. So all these things we was talking about, this is make life your life easy. Like don't think about all this shit. Just think about to make people happy. That's it.
Yeah,
That's easy, man. Like
you planning some things. You're planning your whole day, your whole life, your business after 10, 20 and 30 years. Like you have some guarantees that you're gonna live after 10 years. What kind of guarantee you have, man? Maybe you're not gonna wake up after tomorrow or tomorrow.
yeah, that's true, man.
This
That's
is
true.
so crazy, man. You don't have any guarantee. Just live your life. That's it. Just live your life. Life is very simple. Just live your life.
Gotcha.
Live your
Yeah.
day. That's it.
I want to all the people who is watching us and who is listening us. I want to they just listen carefully and then think about how it works. And then if you don't think about, if you don't listen us, like you never gonna get the result. Like you gotta listen us, and then you gonna think about carefully. You gotta know what's going on.
Yeah,
So
look,
we-
if there is a lot of videos when you're scrolling,
Mhm.
if there is a lot of videos coming about personal education, some books and some garbage like this, you need to cover this with the podcast like you do now, man.
Mhm.
If you listen today, if you meet someone today, some successful person
Mhm.
today, somewhere like accidentally, and you're gonna talk with him about if you met some old schoolmate who became a millionaire or something, like if you talk with him about 5 minutes,
Mhm.
there is some virus already in your mind. So
Yeah.
you need to watch podcast like we do, like you
I
do
hope.
now, man.
I
So
hope.
when you do when you listen podcast like this, there is already vaccine.
Mhm.
So you're using vaccine, this virus is probably done.
Yeah.
But you need to do it systematically. If there is coming some ideas like this, some business ideas, some personal education books or something, like some motivation books or some motivation videos, if you're watching or something like this, accidentally, I mean, everything happens like
Mhm.
if you meet person like this, some person is also already motivation. Like if you meet someone, it's already motivated someone. Like
Yeah.
not everyone's like tired or something. Like someone is very motivated. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. Blah 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 blah. Like if there is something already gone to your mind, also some motivation, just cover it with the vaccine. This virus needs vaccine. Things like this.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Think like this. Like
I hope everyone will like listen to this video, watch to this video, and then everyone like understood what's going on and then how it's going on. So
yeah, man.
we already came to the end.
Yeah.
Okay, this was last questions, and look, right now the people just thinking about the one way, like they just thinking about the make money. This video gonna help to get them stronger to think about the make money harder. Okay,
Yeah.
and think about that like a more.
And if you
more.
and if you wanna do it like this, do it.
Maybe it's gonna work. Maybe it's gonna work. Who
Yeah,
knows, man?
maybe.
Nobody tries that, but you saying now to cross all the lines and then came a millionaire. I can't believe you, bro. I can't believe you, my friend, because it's crazy, man. What you doing for a life? How you know to if you cross those lines, you're gonna came a free person and then you're gonna came a rich also. How you know about that? You don't have any morality. You already cross it, and you saying you are not the asshole? Come on, man.
Your eyes is closed, man. You don't wanna see reality. Let me explain you. In this neighborhood, living a lot of crazy guys. In this neighborhood, is lost pitbull and he's eating some people. One nice day, they think like, fuck this shit, man. For what? For what should I stay here? I have friend in NASA who's driving to Galaxy every year. So he's gonna bring some stars for you and we're gonna put it in your vehicle. If you wanna see more assholes like me, subscribe.